Hello. I thought I would test and see if I like streaming Lotro again today. I don't know. I don't feel like streaming any other game, really. I don't know if I want to stream this, but we'll see. Okay. I need to... I've got the epic for Angmar. What's this game? Hey Domins. Who knows? It's a game that I found. It's a very ancient game. That I apparently reinstalled. I just wanted to test it, like, see if I like it again. Looks like it was made in the 90s. It is very old, so yeah. What's this? Oh right, this is the prologue for Volume 2. I don't know why I have all these. I think this is just because I wanted to hand them in. Why haven't I done this? Okay, I need to go to Archit then. I haven't done that for some reason. I don't know why I haven't done this one. Right, I'm gonna hand that in. I think I'm gonna tidy up a little bit. I'm gonna cancel that. I'm gonna cancel that. I'm actually playing the MMO that I played before Lotro was even a thought. Look who's back to Lotro! Hey, Poltergeist. Look who came crawling back. Hey, testing user account. Nice username. Ancient is the perfect word to describe Lotro, but I started playing it when it first came out and I'm hooked. Nice. Yeah, lots of people who are still playing it now are people who played it like a long time ago when it came out. I'm gonna just delete this. 2 out of 3. Damn it. Okay, right. I will do these quests. I think I'll untick this one because I don't want to get into that yet. Yeah. Oh wait, what's this? Okay, not yet. I'm gonna tidy up these two, I think.
Well met.
Because I have to get all of the XP, I have to do all the quests still. The only people playing now are old players, aren't they? I think new people are getting into it sometimes, but it's like hit and miss, I think, for those people. Yeah, I've been playing since like 2013? 2013? Yeah, 2013.
What do you need?
So I didn't get into it when it first started, but that's still a few years ago. Let's see. Where am I even going? My brain is just like melted with this game. Technically you're a new player. I'm a new player when I started playing 6 years ago. I'm still a noob. Well, I've lost all of my experience now because I don't know what I'm doing. Right, Candleth. That's where I'm going. I think I wanted to sort of get back into streaming this because I'd like more viewers, honestly. I've been streaming things that I kind of want to play, but that people don't want to watch. It makes me sad when there's like dead chat. Oh, I'll get out my Arca Shrew.
What do you need?
My heart is filled with joy at your tidings, Nelly. I will treasure this figurine and think of the Strawleys whenever I look upon it. Take this reward with my good wishes, though it is nowhere near the happiness you have brought to me with this news. Oh! She has a really nice bow for me. Well, that's nice. Right, and this one's in Bree, so I can just port there. No, this isn't the new VIP server. I'm not gonna pay money to SSG until I know that I like this game again, until like I think some of the problems are fixed, because there are still some problems. I'm on Brandywine at the moment, but normally I play on Laurelin. Or Laurelin, sorry. Yeah, I heard about the 64-bit server. I really hope that happens soon, because once that happens, I think I will be, like, more interested in playing this game more. Or debating streaming what I'm playing, but it's a Korean grind fest? What game are you playing? Legend of Mir 2. Oh, I haven't heard of it. But I'm assuming you're enjoying it since you're playing it, which is good. I've noticed some of the things are different. Like, I remember being here for the changes around Bree and, like, the starting areas. But, they've changed Angmar a bit. It's quite interesting. And I think they added a new quest for Bree. The No Time for Tours quest. Have I gone the wrong way? Yeah, I have. Bree is totally different now? It's not that much different. It doesn't seem that much different to me. I just really wanted to see if I can enjoy this game again. I've played it for like a few times in the last couple of weeks. I really want a game that I can just like get into that I can use to distract myself from stuff. There are billions? Of what? What do you mean? I'm confused. There's always something to do in Lotro. Yeah, that's true.
Greetings.
It is an honor and a privilege to meet you, Nellie. Many good folk depend on us for their protection and the safety of their borders, though they may not know it. We have the respect of the Rangers of the North for a reason, and our paths often cross with theirs, to the betterment of all. Oh yeah, you can change the text size now. It's really nice.
Might I take a moment of your time?
You are deserving of equipment that reflects your well-honed skill, Nellie, and I would be delighted to help you fashion it. Be advised, however, that no path worth following is an easy one. The things I can help you prepare will only be as good as the story behind them, and the story behind these implements and articles will be one of fell dangers and the ultimate triumph over evil. A hunter of lesser stature would despair of this road into the dark, but you, I know, will come again into the light of the sun. Speak with me if you are ready to set upon this path.
Could I speak with you a moment?
I can make you a piece of equipment worthy of your skill as a hunter, Nellie, but with this offer I give you a warning. The tale of this piece will be hard fought and purchased with great toil. I will need time between each stage of the process, so do not bring me everything at once. I will first need the matted hide of Zorgalug, a great warg of Falroyd, and 5 brimstone-tinged Tarkrip helmets, affected by the great swamp of Malinhad. Begin your hunt with confidence and finish it with triumph.
Might I take a moment of your time?
I can make you a weapon that benefits your great skill as a hunter, Nellie, but you must steel yourself for hardship, for its tale will not be easily won. I will need time between each stage of the process, so do not bring me everything at once. I will first need corroded iron crown staves, which may be found in Angmar, and a razor-sharp claw belonging to Driftclaw, a great bear of the Misty Mountains who dwells in the land of the giants. May fortune smile upon you during your hunt, Nellie. It has to this point, and I know it will continue to do so. And I'll probably not do that for ages. Bye. It's just the truth. Right, where am I going now? I think I will go to... go to Osgoroth. And then get a horse to Bree. Not Bree. I'll get a horse to Rivendell. And then I will go to Candleath because I think it's time I go to get my legendary weapon. Oh, okay. See you later, Tommins. Thanks for popping by.
What do you
Okay,
need?
let's go to Rivendell. I still remember to port to Osgoroth rather than Rivendell, because then you don't have to ride through all of Rivendell to get to the stables. I'm still lazy.
What can I do for you?
Right. Candleath. And I don't think I can go.
What do you need?
No. Because I've never been there. I always do that. I always go north instead of south. I tried so hard to avoid that broken leg. Never mind. It's done now. What? You've been inspired by the return of Murdernant from out of the darkness of history. I have no idea what that is. No idea at all. Maybe after I get my ally, I might be able to start doing the Eregion quests, but I'm not sure. Oh, I think I've gone too far. Oh, I'm gonna have to go all the way back over there. Oh dear. I think the Eregion quest start at like 48. So, assuming I can get another level. Depends how OP I am. I might be able to just do them if I'm careful. So the hunter is still super OP then. I see. Yeah, I've always really liked the music in this game. My favorite region is Rohan, just because I love the music there so much. Let's unlock the stables.
Greetings to you.
And now at Helm's Deep preparing for my first epic battle. Oh, nice! Have you done the epic battles before? Oh gosh, I don't know where I'm going. I'm gonna need the mini map. And the actual map. Right, I need to just keep going. Southeast. Never. Oh, cool. They're alright. They can be a bit repetitive when you grind them, but they're pretty cool the first time. My favorite area is Angmar. I love how dark and gloomy it is. Angmar is like my most hated area because of the darkness and gloominess. I actually like filtered out some of the sounds because I found them way too creepy. Now I want to play, but I have an exam in 5 hours. Oh no. Good luck with your exam. You can play as many epic battles and as much Lotro as you want afterwards. Oh wait, that's not a... That's an enemy place. I love the filter. I use it to get rid of the loot boxes. I can't stand them. But it seems that every time you log out, it doesn't like save it. Because if I go on filters now... Oh, it's there! It wasn't there before. Yeah, I have these Angmar sounds filtered.
What can I do for you?
Thank you for the sub, Nev. Jesus, 10 months. That's like $500. Why would you spend $500? That's crazy. Oh no, wait, that's not $500. It's like $50. What the fuck? That would be like 100 months. Now that would be crazy. I'm too tired today, I think. Math. I did get a C in maths. I think that's okay. Obviously I wouldn't get a C now. I wish my filter was bigger. I want to add more stuff, but it's maxed out. Oh, what? How many stuff can you add to the filter? God damn, if I did have $500, I'd be pretty alright. So... Definitely. It's definitely not 500. I'm so stupid. Wait, I think I can just follow this road now, so... I'm going to Danann because I want to do the... I'm level 46, so I want to get my legendary weapon. And then hopefully I'll be high enough level that I can just do Regian quests.
Megavanen.
We will reclaim the lost halls of Khazad-dûm.
What brings you to this place, traveller? An expedition of my folk has come to Holland to seek our kinsman Balin within the fastness of Khazad-dûm, but I deem this has naught to do with your affairs. Still, our lords Bozzy and Broga have recommended that we accept whatever help is offered to us in this matter. Did they mean outsiders, I wonder? If you truly wish to aid the dwarves in reclaiming the halls of their fathers, speak with Tolk on the other side of this archway. We have not heard from Balin for many years, and we may find the great halls of Khazad-dûm empty or full of danger. One of my favourite regions is Moria. I just love it. I quite like it as well, actually.
Khazad-dûm has long been lost to us, but we will reclaim it!
Welcome to Holland, Nelly. We have followed our lords Bozzy and Broga here with the purpose of reclaiming the mines of Moria, lost for us for too many long years. If you are willing to aid us in this venture, we will be grateful for as long as the mountains stand above the halls of our fathers. Know this, though. Khazad-dûm was long ago taken from the dwarves by violence and slaughter, and has remained devoid of our kind throughout the long years. Balin led an earlier expedition to reclaim the great city, but there has been no word for him in many a year. We do not know what we may find within the mines of Moria.
The spies of our enemies are everywhere.
We had not been here long before it became clear that some power was keeping a watchful gaze on Holland. Filthy Krebine have appeared in great numbers, spying on our efforts and troubling the workers. I do not know to what purpose news of our efforts may be put, but their presence has made Bozzy uneasy, and that is enough for me. To the south you can see where the Cinera once flowed, but it has dried up and the stream bed is now empty. Walk along the banks, defeating any of the spying Krebine you see there, and bring me their talons. We can put these vile birds' claws to various uses. More importantly, though, you will be hindering whatever fell plan the master of these spies may be brewing for my kinsmen. Love the contrast when you get out of it and into the Golden Wood. Oh yeah, that bit is like amazing. Easy. Your dwarf female seems smaller than usual. That's because she's not a dwarf. She's a hobbit. Yeah?
Thank you for this, my friend.
Thank you for this, Nelly, not only for the talons, but for defeating agents of whatever power believes that the dwarves have... What? Sorry, this sentence is just weird. Thank you for this, Nelly, not only for the talons, but for defeating agents of whatever power believes that the dwarves have no business here in Holland, or in Khazad-dûm. I think that could have been worded a bit better.
The dwarves will prevail.
I've written a report for you to bring to Bozzy, Nelly. Show him this document and he will determine how best to utilise your assistance. You will find Bozzy near some of the wagons beyond the rocky outcroppings to the southeast. Just follow the road as it bends around the outcropping and turns northeast. Well, I do need a job. If SSG want to hire me, then full-time. That would be great. What is the next expansion gonna be? Do you know? Have they announced anything? I suppose I would have seen it.
Thank you for this report, and welcome to Holleen.
Thank you for bringing me this, Nelly, and also for your efforts on our behalf. Our work here has been going more slowly than we expected. My cousin Brogo and I determined to seek Balin within Moria some months ago, but it took many weeks to assemble an expedition of dwarves willing to accompany us. We chose a roundabout way over the mountains, so as to speak with Lord Gloin, a close friend of our father's, about Khazad-dûm. His words were grim. I do not think he believes that our expedition will succeed. It has been too long without word, he said to us, for Balin, son of Fundin, to live still within the mines. I am beginning to perceive the likelihood of his warning, Nelly.
The Holleen Gate is blocked with rubble, and my dwarves work to clear it.
Next place is Vale of Onduin. Let's have a look. Oh jeez, they've redone this! Huh. That's cool. And they've got like actual... How nice! They've got a whole bit here they haven't done as well. Oh, the Beorning lands up here with the Gladden Fields. That's cool. Because they got the whole of Southern Mirkwood now. They've got the whole of this bit. And the Iron Hills. I've never been here before. I remember going here to have a look around. I've definitely been there. Wow. It looks so nice. Also, hey Nettlebrew, how are you? And it's back to Mordor later in the year. Oh, okay. I didn't realise they still had... I didn't realise they still had stuff to do in Mordor. After you saying you don't want to give them money, I don't know if they're interested. Well, I've given them lots of money already. I'm willing to give them more money if they make the game better. As in, like, fix the problems with it. Do a 64-bit client, etc, etc. Thank you so much for the host, Hobbs. I hope you're doing well. Haven't seen you in a while. But, I'm definitely interested in them giving me money if I would be working for them. That would be something I'd be interested in. At the moment, anyways. I think they're going to be influenced by the new Lord of the Rings series on Amazon. Yeah, I think that's definitely something that's going to be influencing them. Oh, Minas Morgul and Shelob. Yeah, I don't remember that. I don't think... yeah. I would chat, but your rules say don't bring inappropriate, so I can't. That's only like insulting people. Unless all you want to do is insult people. Anyways. When we arrived at the Holland Gate some days ago, we found the doors of Durin sealed by rubble and debris. Our road seems poorly chosen now. I wonder if the Dimmerall Gate on the eastern side of the mountains is open. Dwarves of our expedition have been working to unearth the gate, but it is a lean and hungry work. Bring them these lunches so that they may harbour strength for the labours ahead. Travel north up the slope between the rocky walls and you will find workers resting all along the path to the Holland Gate, and there are more of them along the edge of the water before the doors. Pardon me. Speak with War at the gate when you have done this, and he will have further tasks for you.
If we drive the orcs from Khazad-dûm, will it be enough?
Bozzy has assured me that the Holland Gate will be excavated soon, but I am still worried that our expedition might be left outside Khazad-dûm for some days. The hills echo with the howling of wolves, but little else can be heard. How they make us shiver in stillness. Holland of old was full of life, and now even the birds seem suspicious and hostile. These hills are riddled with natural caverns, though none approach the splendour of even the unworked passages of Khazad-dûm. Unpleasant creatures have taken refuge in some of these, and I fear they will cause trouble for my people if we remain here over long. To the southwest, across the dry riverbed of the Cinnamon, is the cave called Filgogan. A company of half-orcs has an encampment deep inside that place. If you care to assist the dwarves of this expedition, you will thin their numbers and defeat their leader, Graug. Hobbs is alive? No. Okay. Back to sleep. Oh, are you going? Bye, Poltergeist. Thanks for hanging out. Good luck with your exam. I want to insult this game. Well, if you have opinions, you are free to opinionate. Express them. That's it. Oh. You know something is wrong when you can't even be bothered to yell anymore. Is there anything I can do?
4 of my best dwarves have gone missing.
Pardon? Can I help you? My cousin and I have a great number of things to manage here, and I do not have a moment to spare on other matters. You wish to help? Well, if you're willing to work, I can certainly find a use for you. I've dispatched 4 of my finest dwarves to investigate the cavern that flows with water. It is just up the slope to the east, and they have not yet reported back. If you can find these 4 inside the Brackwater and bring me word of their findings, I will reward you for your trouble. Now that you have a task with which to busy yourself, pray do not linger about, for I find it distracting. Leave me. There is much I must consider.
May Durin return soon to his halls.
Titty stream polls? No. We don't do that here. You'll have to go somewhere else. Yeah, Hobbs is a special case. Ah, thank you for this. I was afraid I might waste away without something to eat soon. We'll have unearthed the Holland Gate before too long, but it's not easy work. We work in shifts in order to get the job done as efficiently as possible.
The shadow of Mordor will not long fill the halls of Khazad-dûm.
Hello there, and thank you for this lunch. My stomach was just beginning to grumble. My kinsmen were wondering what it is we'll find within Khazad-dûm. Lord Balin alive and well, great riches of Mithril, countless orcs and goblins. I suppose we'll see, but I'm hoping for the Mithril.
We have little time to speak. Great events have been set in motion.
A moment, please. A moment, if you please, Nelly. We've already lost contact with 4 good dwarves inside the Blackwater, and I want to be sure you know what you're in for if you dare to follow them. The cave seems to have many winding tunnels, and the whole network of passages is very dark, unwholesomely so. Cave lizards crawl from rock to rock amid the damp, and are more ferocious than the small size would have you believe. If you mean to delve into the Blackwater on some errand, be cautious. Thin the cave lizard horde while you are there. The creatures are a menace to any who tread too near their lair, and I do not know how long it will be before this gate is cleared and we can leave this place.
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
Broga sent you to check on us, Nelly? I cannot blame him, for it is well past time that we return to give our report. We were separated shortly after entering this foul, dank cavern. Blackwater indeed. I heard Ogre shouting from somewhere up above about some sort of treasure he had found, but then his calls faded and I had heard nothing from him since. Where Swordkey and Weather ended up, I do not know. I hope you can find my kinsman, Nelly. We have had poor fortune in this watery cave, and Brugger will not be pleased by our report.
If we are to find Mithril in Khazad-dûm, we will first have to deal with the orcs.
Okay, it's basically the same but slightly different wording. I'm glad you're here, Nelly. My party became separated shortly after we entered the Blackwater, and I've not yet been able to regroup with them. I almost found my friend Ogre, however, he seems to have made it to the top of the waterfall down this passage somehow, and I heard him shouting about some sort of strongbox that he found at the top of it. I feared that the cave lizards must have been drawn by the sound of his shouting, for I have not heard from him since. If you can find the same passage he used to come to the top of the waterfall, however, you might be able to find the treasure of which he spoke. I will reward you handsomely for news of it, Nelly, and news of Ogre's fate as well, of course. How many do I have to kill? 8. I didn't think of anyone except us here, so joke away. There are lurkers now. Beware! Twitch is dark and full of lurkers. One more. Abel's crazy, Jay. Caught! It's Brandywine. We caught a lurker. Let's barbecue it.
Dark things dwell now in Moria.
Aw, hello. I'm so shocked Nelly plays a hunter. Very shocked. I know, I've never played this class before in my life. These creatures are more dangerous than you might expect, Nelly. Be careful as you search for the rest of my party. We were separated not long ago by the vicious beasts, and I have been unable to locate my fellows since. I heard Sulky calling for help not long ago, but I have not heard him in some hours. I fear he has fallen into danger. Cave lizard threatens to attack. Cave lizard threatens to attack. Cave lizard threatens to attack. Found dwarves entered the Blackwater. Blackwater, whatever. The strongbox contains only dust. What? He's nursing a concussion?
These halls will be
How?
great once more.
What happened? Unless you're joking. You found the strongbox? Well, where is it? What treasure did Ogo find that can justify the losses we have suffered here? Throttl's face falls as you tell him the strongbox contained only dust. I see. Perhaps I was a fool to expect a mighty treasure, but as we are so close to Khazad-dûm, I thought perhaps... It doesn't matter. Thank you for your help, Nelly. The real riches are sure to be inside the mines rather than in these damp caves. The strongbox must have contained the belongings of some brigand long ago. No treasure at all. It is a pity. He tried to do a trick in the playground and broke his fall with his skull. Eek. I hope he gets better soon.
May Durin
My
return
mum
soon to
actually
his
got a
halls.
concussion a couple of months ago because she slipped on ice and she forgot to tell me. I just called her and she was like, oh, by the way, I went to the hospital. My mum. It was quite funny, really. It is good to see you return from the depths of that noxious cavern, Nelly. Too few have done so. Fewer cave lizards lurk now among the stagnant pools to threaten the unaware, it would seem. I thank you for your service and reward you with these coins. May they be of use to you. No. Although I haven't really spoken to her in a while, so I probably should do that.
Your tidings are grim. We're few enough dwarves as it is.
What? Thank you for the tidings, Nelly, even though they are grim. I'm saddened by the losses of Sulky and Uga. Or is it Ogre? There is much work still to be done before we have cleared the Holland Gate of the rubble that chokes it, and they were strong of arm and sturdy as the hardiest of our race. But your payment was not only for good news, and you have earned this reward. Take it and make yourself useful. There is still work to be done. Yay, you're leveled! Okay, what was... Bracelet of the Aglain. Goodbye. About time I got rid of these. I know my inventory's a bit of a mess, but it's just a matter of selling everything. I'll probably just send Arkasaur all of the
May Doreen
crafting
return
stuff.
soon to his halls.
This lunch will be just the thing to refresh me after my long labour, and I thank you for it. We would not have followed just anyone here to Holland in the darkness of Khazad-dûm. Lords Bozzy and Broga are young, true, but they are stout of heart, and their fathers earned great renown as part of Thorin's company. This could be our chance to achieve glory of the same kind.
These halls will be great once more.
Thank you for this lunch. I will eat it in a moment. There is something about this lake I do not like, but I cannot figure out what it is. It makes me uneasy. I will fight 100 orcs if I must to reclaim the city of my forebears. Oh, that's it. We cannot let the supplies get wet or they may be ruined. I thought they say more than that. Never mind. The mountain peaks called to me, Nelly, and now I'm here.
These halls will be great once more.
Thank you for the lunch. You are truly courageous to help us thus. Or have you not yet heard of the tale of Durin's Bane? At any rate, you have my thanks.
The shadow of Mordor will not long fill the halls of Khazad-dûm.
You have my thanks for the lunch, but I will have to eat it when my shift is done. We'll be through this rubble in no time. 'Tis odd though. My pick tells me that this debris hasn't yet settled. I'd wager a wagon full of Moria silver that this collapse happened recently.
May Doreen return soon to his halls.
Ah, prepared lunch. Lord Bozzy is doing a fine job keeping us fed and rested. We will repay both him and Lord Broga with all of our strength and be through this rubble in no time. What will we find beyond this gate, I wonder?
We are running low on pickaxes. They break too easily.
You've come at just the right time, Nelly. We are going through the pickaxes up here, and if we break any more, it will hinder our progress in digging out the Holland Gate. Nelly is a noob? Oh dear. Oh, Muckshifter, thank you so much for the host. Hope you had a good stream. Were you streaming Lotro as well? I'm just doing, well, this is like my first stream of Lotro in a long time. So I'm just trying to like get back into it. By doing, the Moria, like, intro. Let's see. Bring these pickaxes back to Lord Bozzy and tell him that we'll need some replacements, and quickly, if we are to continue making good progress. You will find him near the bank of Cinnarron, south of the winding road that ends here at the gate. I don't know about this. The footing might be treacherous. Because, no word from Balin in many years. That is no good sign. Because, I have this character that I was thinking of playing with Archosaur sometime. But obviously I have like loads to catch up on now. It saddens me to lose so many good dwarves, but the way to Khazad-dûm must be opened. Yeah, you too. What were you doing in your stream today?
We have gone through so many pickaxes already.
Oh, I see. These pickaxes are broken, which means that unless we can get replacements to War, all work on excavating the Holland Gate will be suspended. We have to do something about this, Nelly, and quickly.
We will need both branches and stones to repair these pickaxes.
We had no way of knowing the gate would be in this state, Nelly, and didn't think to bring extra pickaxes with us. Still, this area has many stout trees which should provide ample, strong branches, perfect for pick handles. We'll sharpen the metal heads ourselves and attach them to the new handles. I sent my son Bori to collect stones upon which we could sharpen our axes, but he has yet to bring me any. Gather branches from the bases of trees and help my son collect sufficiently sharp stones, and return to me when you have both. Ori is probably wasting time with his friend Rowan at the stairs east of here. Those two care more for the spinning of tales than they do for working. Was questing in the Northcrafts. Oh, in Rohan. Nice.
Imagine the adventure that awaits us within Khazad-dûm.
And now for dwarf chores, many dwarf chores. Hey Yulberry, how are you doing? Hello Nelly, did father send you to oversee on the charge he gave me? To tell you the truth, it hasn't been going very well. I was supposed to find suitable stones for sharpening the pickaxes for the workers at Holland Gate, and I did find 2 of them, but then I got a little distracted. Oh, Azoria, thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're well and having a good time. My friend Rowan and I have been discussing the treasures we might find within Moria, you see, and I lost track of time. I'll give you these 2 stones I already found if you like. Find the rest of them for me and I won't forget it. I had some luck looking among the dry bed of the Cinnarron, but not every stone there is suitably sharp. One more. We need some sticks. I know, it's been like... since October? I think it's been 6 months or more. But, I've tried playing it like a few times in the past few weeks. I've been finding it a bit difficult to get back into, but I would like to. Hopefully when the 64-bit client is done, I'll enjoy it a bit more, maybe. And be more into it. Because that means I can go to Minas Tirith and not crash.
As always, you have been a great help to the dwarves.
It is very important that we have the branches needed to repair the pickaxes. How else to remove the rubble that blocks the doors of Durin? Do I only have one weapon? No, I do have a dagger. Oh right, because I'm holding the note thing.
These stones are just what I need, and I thank you for them.
Perfect. These stones are just what my father wanted me to collect and will surely sharpen our pickaxes to a fine point indeed. Browan and I cannot wait to get into Moria proper. That is where the real glory awaits. I don't mean to look down upon the work everyone is doing out here, but the real adventure is waiting in the depths. Dangerous. Dangers unmeasured, I'll not doubt, but treasure in equal score and honour and renown. You have my thanks for your assistance, Nelly. I haven't played for about a year now. Oh my gosh. Yulberry saw Summerberry and quit the game. No! I'm sure that's not the reason. I returned into it 2 years after years of not playing. I have 7-year account though. Oh, I see. Hey, Lawmaster. I haven't really played for a year either. Yeah, I think quite a lot of people are like just sort of on break at the moment from it.
Very good. We will start repairing the pickaxes right away.
You have my thanks once again, Nelly. All the materials have been gathered and my dwarves will begin working on new pickaxes right away. Oh! Yeah, this is better.
Bordy is a good boy and will grow into a fine dwarf.
Bori is a good lad and will grow into a fine dwarf. I reckon his preference for tail spinning over hard work will pass in time. My cousin Broger and I were no different when we were his age. It will take some time to fashion pickaxes from the materials you have delivered. While my dwarves are working on that, I ask you to lend your aid to Broger. If you truly wish to assist the dwarves, not a moment shall be idly spent. You'll find my cousin north of here, somewhere along the road that winds up to the Holland Gate. He is gruff even for his line, but will welcome your help. I just thought I'd eat some food since I have loads of old food in my inventory. Hey Sacrilicious, how's it going? Busted! Oh my god, Yulberry! I got so depressed when Yulberry quit because of Summerberry that I stopped living my life. But you're still here, so you are still living your life, really.
What do you want? I'm very busy with my work.
So where are you in the world? In Lotro, I am right next to Durin's door at the Mines of Moria. IRL, I'm in England. Is this back before Moria fell? No, this is during the War of the One Ring. Basically, Gandalf... I knew you were gonna say that, Hobbs. Basically, this is just after Frodo and the Fellowship have gone through Moria, and the dwarves are looking to reclaim it. The Mines of Moria. What did you say your name was, Nelly? You call that a name? You'll have to make yourself especially useful if you expect to live that down.
Some madness has taken the worst of this place.
Good luck to them. They'll need it. They really will. There's only 1 billion goblins down there, yep. And there's only a giant turtle as well. Some madness has seized the wolves of this area, driving the creatures into blind fury. They are far more aggressive than is usual for their kind, and I fear they may attack our expedition before long. Can you hear them shuddering voices? Can you hear their shuddering voices on the wind? I sent my son Broin to challenge these beasts of shadow, but he has not returned. He's probably wasting time with my cousin's boy, wagging his tongue by the stairway yonder. Return to the Cyrenan's dry riverbed and climb the opposite bank whence the fell clamour comes. There is a cave, Filgogan, in the far southwest here. There. It could be that you'll find some explanation for the creature's wrath within that cave. I fear you must help my son with his task, for he has not yet spoken with me about its successful completion. Talk to my cousin Bozzy when you're finished. I was slowly losing interest in Lotro as I played through the Mordor expansion. I had that kind of experience as well with Mordor. I started it and then I was just really like not enjoying it at all. So I put it aside for a while.
The glorious tale of Broin the Mighty. That's what they will call it.
And then after a few months I came back to it and was like, yeah, it's alright, I'll just like play it a bit more. And then I think in the summer I kind of stopped playing for a while. Because I was really ill. And then in October I was just like, no. I didn't like the new updates for it. I sent my boy to challenge these dark creatures. He's an inexperienced young dwarf with no combat knowledge, and there is an entire kingdom of goblinoid enemies with at least one confirmed Balrog. He'll be fine. I assume since he hasn't come back that he's fooling around. It couldn't be that he was torn to pieces. Yup. You're the traveller who helped Bori with gathering those stones, aren't you? I thought so. I had an eye for faces, and never forget a name, especially one belonging to an adventurer. Of course, the more dangerous deeds you accomplish, the more memorable you'll be, Nelly. That's what I'm hoping to do, you know. Once we get inside Khazad-dûm, Bori and I will become great heroes, and stories of our adventures will be told all over the land. Years from now, the glorious tale of Broin the Mighty could inspire young dwarves, just as the song of Durin and of Thorin Oakenshield inspire Bori and me today. If you'd like to help me with the task my father gave me, though, I wouldn't turn it down. There are shadow wargs up to the south, across the bed of the dried-up Cinneron. Defeat some of the beasts for me, if you would. I've already slain one of them, but that's not really good enough. May good fortune be with you, friend. I don't know why the quest marker's pointing up there. Years from now, the story of the delusional half-dozen lackwits who thought they could reclaim Moria. The story. Yeah. Hey Triv, how are you doing? I'm just playing some Lotro today for a change. I'm doing the intro quests for the Moria expansion. Yeah, I'm doing alright today, thank you. Still looking for jobs, but... I
doubt that Lord Balin still lives.
Be careful, Hobbit. This cave is home to a large encampment of half-orcs. They haven't been here long, but it seems to me that they are mustering their strength for some evil purpose. Once they are prepared, I fear that they will strike against my people. We cannot let that happen. If the Iron Garrison is to survive, we must ensure that the half-orcs are unable to construct an effective offence. Seek the campfires of the half-orcs inside Filgogan and collect pieces of information from each of them. If you can retrieve any orders, maps, reports, or letters, we can surely leave these half-orcs to disorganized to pose a great threat to our expedition.
What foul and nameless things we face in Moria, I know not.
New Lotro expansion. What? I said I was doing the Moria expansion. Half-orcs. Yep. Products of human and orc. Someone sent these half-orcs to Holland, Nelly. It is clear to me that Graug, the chieftain who ordered the camp established inside Filgogan, has his own master. I want to know who this might be. I will reward you handsomely for evidence of this overseer. Enter the cave and do battle with the half-orcs, and bring me whatever common thread binds these half-orcs in loyalty to Graug's mysterious master. Will be summer soon, you won't want a job. You don't want a job then, wait till the autumn. I wish I could, but I don't have enough money to pay my rent, so I need work now. The wiki says Saruman bred orcs and men, and just imagine him putting on some Barry White and putting out some wine. Gotta set the mood to breed your race of Tipush super soldiers. It's crazy you only need 8 to do the quest, but to do the other quests you have to kill like all of them.
I doubt that Lord Balin still lives.
Keep it down, Nelly. I've managed to remain unseen by the half-orcs until now, but they are camped all throughout Filgorgan, and I do not know how much longer I can remain undetected. I've been searching the cavern for my friend Lothric, who disappeared into the vicinity of Filgorgan shortly after the expedition arrived in Holland. I fear that he was killed by the half-orcs, but I must know for certain. The half-orcs construct grim piles containing the bones of their victims. You can see them at various locations throughout Filgorgan. Lothric had a distinctive gold tooth. This is an unpleasant business, but I will reward you well if you can search through these piles and return to me with his tooth. If you find it, I hope you do not find any such thing, but if you do, at least I will then know of Lothric's fate. Oh. I should see if I've got a skill point. I do have a skill point. Is there any way we can do damage? I suppose we could get Heartseeker. Oh no, that's not Heartseeker. Damn it. That's on the other line. How dare you interrupt me? I'll just try and get around them. I'm gonna need to go over that side. But I'll also come down here for the note. Oh, there's two. That was the last one. Nice. Oh, hey Neb. Welcome back. It'd be alright if I could just push them off. Oh, it's instant now. I didn't realise press onward was instant now. That's a bit overpowered. Unless it heals you for less. Wait, what? Maybe I'm supposed to go in here? I don't remember this place. I have no memory of this place. Oh, it's here. Okay. I'm not used to coming from this side. Yeah, I am. And then I'm hoping that I'll be close to 48 so that I can just start doing irregular quests. If not, I guess I can just go back to doing the epic. I was actually worried in that fight. I have no idea what it means, but you only have yourself to blame. What? Oh my god. think I can just run through. I'll come back for him so I can read his text. Even though I'll have to kill everything anyway. Whatever. Thanks for the clip, Pops. I know, I'm sorry, Hobbs. I thought that you knew by now. It was done several weeks ago. But, no one was really talking on it at all, so I decided what's the point in having all these channels if no one is saying anything. So I just decided to leave a couple of channels and delete the rest. I like my improved precise shot in DDO. Hits everything the arrow touches in a straight line. AoE with a bow. That's really cool.
I'm not sure Khazad-dûm can be restored. The orcs have surely ruined it.
This information you have brought to me paints a disturbing picture, Nelly. Someone has drawn arrows on this map, in blood, tracing a course down from the Troll Shores and into Holland, and these orders are difficult to read but seem to command the half-orcs to search for halflings. Halflings? In Holland? Begging your pardon, Nelly, but you are among the very few I have seen in this land. The half-orcs may not be here to stop the expedition, but they still threaten the work of the dwarves. It is to be hoped that your efforts have left them disorganized and unable to mount an effective attack on my people. Oh, Jesus. That's a really bad, earring compared to that one. But it's not got those stats I want. I want to change one of my daggers. Or I'll change my sword.
Dark things dwell now in Moria.
I had that in Lotro as well. It was a warden skill. I should clip old Jesus as well and make a lewd montage. Can't be arsed, so don't worry. Oh dear. Let me guess it's removed now. Probably. They remove all of, like, the fun stuff that lets you customize your character in this. You say the half-orcs carried these stones, each of them painted with this hand symbol. This is not Graug's mark. It must certainly be the emblem of his master. I do not recognize it. I will show this mark to Bozzy when I return to the camp. Perhaps he will understand its significance. Thank you for your help, Nelly, and take these coins with my thanks. Oh, they haven't spawned yet. Oh, damn it. wasn't that many I had to kill on the way back in here.
Dark things dwell now in Moria.
I had hoped you would not find anything, Nelly, but at least I know now of Lothric's death and can mourn at last. I will weld his tooth into the haft of my axe, and in this way he shall help me cleave many a foe. We shall seek vengeance, he and I, together. Lothric, alas, you will never see the halls of Khazad-dûm shining as they once did. I will avenge you upon the heads of the half-orcs who invade this land of our sires, land where their labour once shaped the stone into immeasurable splendour. May your memory burn long beneath the earth. Hey Bitcoin! How you doing? Right, I need to hand this in. Are there more quests? No. Oh, it wasn't that long. It's fine. Finished the first term of year 11, that feels really nice. Oh, A-levels. Congrats on finishing the first term. It's a UK thing, Hubs. No, it's year 11 is like 17 years old? No, 16. Yeah.
If it were not for the prospect of finding Mithril, I would not have come here.
15 is year 10. All those ages are very young, Nelly. Well, I don't feel like an adult. I still feel like a teenager. Daddy Hobbs judges you all. You have my heartfelt thanks, Nelly. The half-orcs are not welcome in Holland, so close to Khazad-dûm, and now Graug knows it. Little good it does him now, though, eh? Ha! You're a good hobbit, Nelly, and I am glad to have you on our side. May you prove as useful beyond the doors as we enter the mines of Moria.
If we drive the orcs from Khazad-dûm, will it be enough?
You have been a tremendous help to us, Nelly, and have aided us with so many tasks. You have helped us to explore both the Brackwater and Filgurian for lost friends and hidden treasure, and have stood tall against the threats within. But the walls and caverns of Khazad-dûm may hold even greater danger, and I want to know what you will be getting. I want you to know what you'll be getting into before you follow us past the doors of Durin. Return to Rathwold on guard by the camp of Echad Donan, where the road passes beneath the old elf arch, and have him tell you the tale of the fall of Moria. They were dark times, but you should know the story even if you have heard it before. You're not a teenager, Nelly. Get a career and have children. I'm trying to get a career. It's very hard. No one wants me.
Is it in me to do great deeds, as you do?
I haven't done the 2 terms. It's a shorter school year than every other year due to how the end of school exams work. Yeah, it is. Then go to year 12 for 4 terms, 1 full year, I guess. I see. What Are you doing A-levels? What ones are you doing? If it's very hard, someone wants you. Oh dear. I'm doing some extension courses. What's that? You've returned, Nelly, and in victory over the Shadow Wargs, you're truly an adventurer of great worth, are you not? In all honesty, my battle with that Shadow Warg wasn't exactly worthy of a song. I was too frightened to do more than survive. I guess I'm not much of a hero. Is it in me to do great deeds? Will there ever be songs sung about me? Or will my name be forgotten? You're most kind, Nelly. I hope I will soon have the chance to prove myself as you have done. You can always do a career on Twitch if nobody wants you. But that's hard as well. I don't think that I'll get a career on Twitch by streaming Lotro.
Oh, someone or something has put the fear of fire in these wolves.
You say you found a burned wolf corpse on the other side of Cinnamon? I do not have the answer to this mystery, Nelly. While you were helping my cousin, the new pickaxes were finished. They are of a very high quality and will surely be of a great help at the Holland Gate. Well, this cloak is great.
It is time, friend.
I'm taking it.
Khazad-dûm awaits.
And I don't have any more quests. Oh my gosh! Danae, thank you so much for the raid! Wow, that's awesome! How was your stream? How was Morrowind? Start streaming Sergio? Oh god. I'd be so bad at that. ASMR Lotro streams, 200,000 viewers guaranteed. It's the in-game now with English stuff. Oh, ads suck. Why can't, like... Why can't there just not be an ad? Right at the beginning of the stream. Hello! Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? Hey, Ali is a phoenix. It's because she's a filthy pleb. What? Oh dear. Let me know when you're ready, Nelly, and we will walk together to the doors of Durin. With these newly repaired pickaxes, our dwarves will soon clear the way into Moria.
I have need of your great skill.
I'm ready to leave. Are you ready to leave? Let me know. We shall walk together to the doors of Durin. Let's go. Usually if you don't sub, you get ads.
Folk desire to look upon the halls of Moria once again. To
but it used to be
their
that you
birthright
didn't
from
get
the goblins and orcs who now dwell there. Has that time now
if
come?
You were with
Not
Twitch
even
Prime
I
or
can
whatever.
foresee their fate.
But it's kind of silly they do it right at the beginning of the stream. Like, before you have to watch 30 seconds of ad before you even know if you like the viewer. Not the viewer, the streamer. Well, it's your choice. Yeah, I know. I'm not American. We will stop at the outpost here for a moment before continuing on to the gates, Nelly. We will need to establish a camp once we are inside the mines, and I want to ensure that everything is prepared. You still have the pickaxes, yes? Good. Follow me. I have UK pants on. Does that mean you bought them from the UK? Or that they have the UK flag on them? This way, Nelly. We will no longer need this outpost. After all, the Holland Gate will soon be open. Hail, my fellows. How goes your work? Greetings, Lord Bozzy. We have been doing our best to support the effort, but... 'Tis the wolves. We've heard them howling for the past few days, and it is unnerving. will take more than wolves to keep us from Khazad-dûm. Sorry, I'll get to that really long message in a moment. You're right, my lord. I do not hear them now. Perhaps they will leave us in peace. It is quiet, isn't it, Nelly? What do you think? Right. It means they're tea flavoured. Earl Grey. Does that mean you can just put them in a cup of tea? Or, not tea, a cup of hot water. With some milk. In Australia, and specifically in my state, New South Wales, you choose some subjects that you want to complete in year 11. Oh, okay. Most subjects are 2 units, some count towards your exam score. Some are extension subjects. Extra 1 unit on top of the 2 unit stuff. Quite a bit more difficult. And to complete year 11, you need to have completed at least 12 units. And in year 12, you need to have completed at least 10 units in order to gain your higher school certificate. I see. I'm adding the milk. You walked right into that one as well. Oh dear. I did, didn't I? I don't like this, Nelly. Something is wrong. The air is too still and quiet. Look, shadowy shapes at the crest of the hill. To arms! We're under attack. I always forget I can move around as a hunter. Do not rest yet, friends. That is not the last of them. Do I have time to put down a trap? Yes, I do. This must be the leader. Slay him or we will not survive this night. I would rather him have ignored the trap and taken the damage, but whatever. Ooh. I used penetrating shot enough times. Bye, Bitcoin. Thank you for watching and hanging out. To legs! Hello, Kozake? Kosake? Is that it? Sorry if I messed it up. Welcome to the stream. Pick up the pace. This wagon needs to be loaded within the hour. Within the hour? Are we truly so close to opening the gate? Kosake. Okay. That's what I've heard. Soon the golden halls of Khazad-dûm will be open to us. Well then, let's not delay. Back to work. It'll be no problem, you said. The wheels will be fine, you said. This is a momentary setback, that's all. A momentary setback, look at it! I think the crates are soaking through. Did our ancestors let such obstacles stand in their way? Our fathers knew better than to mire wagons through the muck. I was right, the crates are definitely soaking. We just need to put our minds and our backs to it. Oh dear. German folk was like it, if I recall correctly. Oh, I missed some. They said, what do you think that caused all the rubble to block the Holland Gate anyway? I don't know, haven't really thought about it. What is it you think you saw? I'm not sure, whatever it was, it's gone now. With just those two back there. Very good. These pickaxes look to be in very good shape and will be a great asset as we finish unearthing the last of this rubble. You can leave them in that crate to the south there, right next to Lord Broger. Good, Nelly. I want to talk to you. Those pickaxes will be a great help, Nelly, even if you took your time bringing them here. Our workers are almost through the rubble already. Don't worry about that. What's done is done. I'm more concerned with this pool. There's something about it I don't like. It makes me feel uneasy. Some of my dwarves have been casting stones into the water, and I'd appreciate it if you could get them to stop. It makes me nervous. Okay, let's quickly do this. I'll finish this instance, and then I'm afraid I'm gonna have to go. Oops. Did not mean any harm, Nelly. I'll leave the water alone. To tell you the truth, this pool makes me nervous too. I will leave it alone. I'm sorry, Nelly. I'm just so bored of all this waiting around. Very good, Nelly. I appreciate your help. I understand that many of the dwarves are restless, but there's just something about the water I don't like. I will be relieved when the workers have finished removing the rubble from in front of the gate and we can leave this unpleasant shore. There you are, Cousin Bozzy. How goes the work, friends? You have been a great help to us in our work here in Holland, Nelly, and I know that you will be a great boon once we are inside Khazad-dûm proper. I would hereby be honoured if you would bear a pickaxe and help us clear away the remainder of this rubble that blocks the doors of Durin. This is an historic opportunity, friend Hunter, and it is my joy to offer it to you in return for the many services you have given us already. Take this pickaxe and clear some of the rubble from the gate, friend. My reward is more work. They're like, thanks for your help, now you need to do more work. Good work, my friend. I will say a few words and then we will enter the mountain. My friends and kinsmen, we have dreamed of the great halls of Khazad-dûm for many long years. Tonight they will be ours again. Nelly, what is it? Is something wrong? What is it, Nelly? You say you saw something stir in the water? What was it? I don't see anything now. Are you sure you didn't imagine it? Stay on your guard, my good dwarves. Do you see anything? I see nothing, Lord Bozzy. The water looks so still. I guess it was nothing. Let us enter the mines. Rejoice, dwarves! Of my company, Khazad-dûm awaits. Throne, my son! Nelly, get back to the outpost. Bring help. the outpost to get help. Oh no, keep running, Nelly. Nothing appears to damage this creature. On any damage, negate 100%. Hey Cereal Walrus, how are you doing? Gotta eat before work. Sounds good. Enjoy your food, Danae. Tentacles! Yeah, I'm just playing some Lotro today. Thought I'd try and get back into it. But I'm just about to finish up. I saw Lotro and was intrigued. It's still going! It's quite an old game, but it's still going. Nelly, what's happening? We heard shouting. Were you beset by some enemy? One enemy or many? I do not know. Rowan, my son! Did you see how the flesh of that creature deflected our blows, Nelly? We need more than ordinary weapons if we wish to stand against the Watcher of the Black Pool. It waited in the depths, watching as we strove to open the doors, and struck just as we were most vulnerable. Curse its foul hide for taking Browen and many other fine dwarves beside. They will be avenged, but for now we must retreat. We cannot hope to enter the doors while it lurks before them. We must retreat with what survivors remain. We will return to visit our vengeance upon the Watcher in the Black Pool.
How can we hope to stand against that monster?
We're in full retreat, Nelly. The beast of the pool is too much for our meagre weapons. If only we had some relic of the old days, we might stand a chance against the creature. The weapons of our fathers were of a stronger and keener make, their craft forgotten. Today's forge skill is lesser. A cache of weapons was discovered in one of the caves near here shortly after we arrived. Perhaps one of those will stand worthy as a bane to this monster. Right, let's have a look. Oh gosh. The armor is like doubled. Tripled. That's so much better than what
We will reclaim the
I've
lost
got.
halls of Khazad-dûm.
We dare not approach our old camp until we find some way to defeat the creature in the Black Pool, Nelly. I cannot let you pass. A number of tours of our expedition are resting at Echad Danan, just to the west. Speak to Hundi there. He was instrumental in uncovering the cache of weapons of which I spoke. So we're about to get the weapon, but I'm gonna have to end the stream here, I'm afraid, because I've gotta go. I remember when this game came out, going to my neighbour's house to watch her play it. Oh, that's awesome. It's really old now. I don't know when I'm next gonna stream, but I'll see about next week. So thanks everyone for watching and see you next time. Bye!